Hey guys, it's Dave with Peabody'sParadise.com, and I am here showing you how to transfer your ground cover to net pots so that you can grow them hydroponically or aquaponics. So, aquaponically, it made no sense. Anyway, so this is my little mock-up that I use inside. Once I kind of get my method completely figured out for the best way, then we're going to switch it and take it outside once our grow beds are set up. So it should be here in like the next few days. But this is what I got set up right now, and I've just got some net pots back there with dwarf hairgrass in them, just waiting for them to grow out. They've only been in there for about a week or so, and that crutch back there is growing in Sure to Grow, and I'm using the Sure to Grow grow medium. And some of this is in rock wool, but a lot of it I've switched over to the Sure to Grow, and it works just as good. It's actually lighter, so it's cheaper to ship whenever you buy it online, and also it seems to hold up a little bit better. And the only thing is it doesn't wick very well, which is not really necessarily a bad thing because it helps keep a nice line between where the water's at and where the water's not. So if you are using this medium, then you need to make sure you have the water at an appropriate level. But this dwarf pennywort over here is doing really well in it, and that was just a really small piece that I put in there probably a week or so ago, and now it's growing out really well, and it looks like the root system is in there, so that's really good. And then this is a little bit of baby tears that I salvaged just off the side of one that was breaking off, and that's only been in there for a few days, and it looks like it's already starting to, see, it's already starting to take root in there, so that's good. In short order, it'll have that whole thing covered. But yeah, that's basically it. And I've got some glosso here, and what happens is the distributor sends these things bunched, like just wrapped up in a bunch like that with a band on them, and after a week or two they start like yellowing and stuff towards the bottom because they're not getting very much light. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and take them out and put them in pots so that they can grow really well, and they can be salvaged before they just start dying off completely. So this is the Sure to Grow Hail. It's called Hail. It's just little grow cubes, similar to the rock wool loose cubes. So what I'm going to do first with this is I'm going to find all the dead material and I'm going to cut it out because it really serves no purpose at all. So we're going to find a good spot and just kind of cut it. See all that dead material. You may lose a couple pieces at a grain, but we're not going to nitpick right now. So it's okay if there's a little bit of dead material in there, but you really want to get as much out as you can before you start planting the stuff. And basically all I'm going to do here is just kind of set it down in the pot just like that, and you just really want it to be touching the medium to so that it can root down and start spreading out. And this grow medium, just like rock wool, is it's not meant to provide nutrients. All it really does is just provide like a medium or a stable platform for the plants to grow on. So it's not going to do anything magical to grow your plants for you, but it does give you a means to grow them. So that's what this is about. One advantage to this medium that I like over rock wool is that it's inert. Like, you don't have to, because rock wool you've actually got to soak it for a little while before you use it because it can mess with the water chemistry. So I can go in there. So this is a lot simpler. You just take it right out of the bag and go with it. So I like that part of it a lot. So that's all there was to it. The glosso is a stem plant, so you can really cut it. Just if you look at everywhere that there's some leaves coming out, just under that, it'll actually begin to form a root system. So you can kind of trim it as you need to and just replant it. So it's a really simple plant to work with. It's really easy, and this right here will save this glosso, so it's not just a total waste. And that's pretty much it. I just got it in there, and it's in probably about an inch of water I may lower it down some if they start to look like they're getting a little dry, but you know, a lot of these plants are actually really happy in shallow water like this, so it's just kind of something you have to try out and see. But a lot of them definitely, like all this stuff is great like this. It's really happy, and it doesn't have a cover on it or anything. Like there's a Anubias back there, and the light is a little much for the Anubias, but it's still nice and green. It's growing well. There's a spade coming out down here on the small one. Anyway, thanks for watching.